Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is Muhammad Shallah from Communication Skills course. Today we have lesson 3, which is entitled Checking and Confirming Information. In the previous classes, we practiced about listening skills, where we talked about listening for specific information. And I said that specific means exact information. The second lesson, we talked about listening for gist, and as I explained, gist means general idea. In today's lesson, we will practice more about speaking skills, where we are going to talk about now checking and confirming information. Look at the exercise here, exercise 2, match the questions with the answers. Please match the sentences or the questions 1 to 4 to the answers A to D. Okay, I think you finished now. Now we will listen to the sentences, to the questions, and to the answers to check our answers. Listen.
1.5 1.
What's your English teacher's name?
Mr. Price.
2.
Which room is the English class in?
It's in room D4.
3.
Could you tell me where the cafeteria is?
It's next to the library.
4.
What's your ID number?
It's HS45772.
Here are the answers. What's your English teacher's name? The answer is Mr. Price. Which room is the English class in? It's in room D4. Could you tell me where the cafeteria is? It's next to the library. And the last question, what is your ID number? It's HS45772. If you notice here, these questions are informative questions, which means that we ask for information. We ask for information. If I ask the first question again, what's your English teacher's name? Can you say yes or no? Of course not. You have to give me information like Mr. Price. Let's move now to this question. What's your name? My name is Ali. This question is called WH question because the question starts with the word what and the first two letters WH. So we call these WH questions, which means we ask about information. So what information I'm looking for here? The name. So the answer should give me a name. My name is Ali. So Ali is the answer, is information. While other parts of sentences or questions like do you live in Sur? These are called yes/no questions because the answers are either yes I do or no I don't. You can't answer another answer like this or these two answers. So this is called yes/no questions, and we use these questions to check and confirm the information. Let's read this box. You can ask questions to check information. For example, can you say that again, please? Yes, I can. People can ask you questions to confirm information. You can use polite expression when you reply. Yes, that's right. Or no, I'm afraid that's wrong. It is the same thing of saying no, I'm afraid that's wrong. So here, the answers are positive or negative, agree or disagree. So we call these yes/no questions where you can answer yes or no immediately or give another sentence which means yes or no. Yes, like yes, that's right. No, I'm afraid that's wrong. Look at this exercise here to practice more. Read the expressions in the language bank. Do you see the language bank, this box? Listen to the conversation again. Take the expressions you hear. What you are going to do here, we have the first part on the left, checking. These 5 questions are checking questions. Can you spell that, please? Can you repeat that, please? Can you say that again, please? Did you say blah, blah, blah? Is that right? That's right. Is that right? Or is this right? Or is that right? These questions start with can or did or is, which means the answers will be yes or no directly, or will be the meaning of that. Yes, that's right. I'm confirming here. Give you the answer to give you the assurance about that. No, it's blah, blah, blah. No, that's not right. I'm afraid that's wrong. So again, in checking on the left, we ask questions. Confirming, we give answers, yes or no, or their meanings. Now, what I want you to do now, to listen to the conversation that happens between a student and admin officer. They ask questions to each other. You have to take the question you hear. For example, if you hear, can you spell that, please? Put a tick here. So then after that, we will check our answers. Now here are the answers that we hear. Yes, is that right? After that, no, it is, and she gave her the answer. Then we hear, did you say? Yes, that's right. Can you spell that, please? Can you repeat that, please? So here we understand how can we make a conversation between two people about checking and confirming the information we have. Let's move here now to listen again to the same audio track we heard between the admin officer and the student. Listen again and read with the speaker, so you will improve your speaking, your pronunciation. For example, when you hear good morning, can you give me some information, please? You have to move your lips with the speaker, so you will improve your pronunciation, how you are pronouncing these sounds. Listen now and point.
1.6.
Good morning. Can you give me some information, please?
Good morning. Yes, of course. What would you like to know?
Well, first of all, what's my ID number? My name is Maria Sanchez Gonzalez.
Let me see. It's HS45772. I think you should write it down.
Okay, HS45773. Is that right?
No, it's not 773, it's 772.
Oh, thanks. And which room is the English class in?
Let me check. Here it is. It's in room D4.
Sorry, did you say D4?
Yes, that's right. Anything else?
Yes, please. What's my English teacher's name?
It's Mr. Price.
Can you spell that, please?
Yes, it's P-R-I-C-E.
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
P-R-I-C-E.
Thanks. And one last thing. Could you tell me where the cafeteria is?
Next to the library.
Thank you very much for your help.
Not at all. Have a nice day.
Now here we have another exercise that I want you to practice. If a student is in front of you, like this student in the picture, and here we have some information: student ID number, department, business, course code, this course code, tutor, J. Smith. What I want you to do is to practice to make questions for the students. For example, if I want to ask the students about her for ID number, what kind of questions I can ask her? I will ask her, what is your ID number? Okay? If I want to ask about the department, I will ask her, in which department you study in? Course code. what is your course code? The tutor, what is your tutor's name? So what I want you to do now is to look at this or these two cards, choose one of them, write information, any information, then record some questions you can ask to the student about this information. So what you have to do here, write any student number, any department, any course code, any tutor. Then record the questions that you can ask to this student and send me these questions to the WhatsApp. I will check your answers, your pronunciation. If you need help, you can go back to the conversation that happened between the admin officer and the student, and you can practice or give some questions as we heard. Thank you so much.